as to D-Wave's adiabatic quantum computers. These are interdimensional computers. And this isn't me making this up. This is all public information that they put out, that D-Wave puts out. It operates at the quantum level interdimensionally. It accesses what are described as parallel universes. The first model was the 128. That represents the number of qubits rather than transistors, qubits that operate this computer. First one was sold to USC and Lockheed Martin as a joint project at USC for a quantum computer lab, and the name of that computer they have assigned to it is called Rainier, like Mount Rainier. The second model was the 512, and that was called Chimera. Then D-Wave 2 came out last year, which is also a 512, and it is called Vesuvius. And that particular model, the Vesuvius, went to the Quantum Artificial Intelligence Lab at NASA's Advanced Supercomputing Division of Ames Research Center. And it is used for research into machine learning or artificial intelligence. There's also a Vesuvius in Utah. They have a massive data center there, and one of the 512s, the D2 model 512 Vesuvius, is in Utah. The third model came out February of last year in 2015 called the 1024, and that went to Google. Now this is all public information. That 1024 was actually operating on a chip, if you will, on an assembly that held not 1024 qubits, but actually 2048 qubits, and they only operated half of that, let's call it a chip. They only operated half of that chip at the 1024 level. Now that 1024 is artificially intelligent, and it is equivalent to the processing power of over 7 billion human brains. Each human brain processes at any given moment about 1 petaflop of data, a petaflop. So they then moved from the 1024 to the 2048. Now the 2048, I'll relate to Shor's algorithm in a moment, but they have not publicly disclosed the model 2048. That is the model that is connected to CERN. That is the model that will be initially operating to open the portal, but it is not the only model. There's a second model, the 4096, which will actually be responsible for the opening of the portal in conjunction with the 2048. So it'll actually be two computers operating. Now, let's take 2048. That relates to a mathematical algorithm called Shor's algorithm.